Letcha Know. Letcha Know. Letcha Know. Letcha Know.
It's official. Bron and Bronny James are teammates. They came out on the court game one of the NBA season. What y'all think of this whole show of Bron and Bronny doing their thing?
Go ahead, you can go first, G.
Hey man, I think it was a spectacle. I think it was a waste of everybody's goddamn time, especially the Griffies. The nigga played 2 minutes, shot 2 shots, missed them both. And like I said, what's the fucking time, man? Wasting my goddamn time, man. I could have been baking cookies or something. You go ahead, EK.
I think it's disrespectful. I mean, you did forget one stat. He did grab 1 rebound.
Hey man, I'm shitty that he's wearing Nick Van Exel's number, man. Give Nick Van Exel his number back, man. I see number 9. I think of Nick the Quick.
That's
I don't want
fact.
to get that nigga number 1 or some shit. Ain't no Laker. Give him Smush Parker's old number or some shit, man. Don't get that nigga no Nick Van Exel number, man.
I thought D'Angelo Russell was number 1. Ain't he number 1?
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck, man. Hey, give him somebody else's number. Give him Doug Christie's number or somebody. But no, don't give him no great.
You can't give him Nick Van Exel or Eddie George's number. You know what I'm saying? Like those is
Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones.
My bad. Eddie George was in football. My bad.
Correct.
But
He that ugly nigga that got the bad wife. That nigga Eddie George looked like nigga something from Men in Black in the face. Nigga, that nigga look crazy.
Oh man. Didn't he marry
Really?
Taj from SWV?
I ain't seen him lately.
Yeah, exactly. He married Taj from SWV. Yep. And then Rodney Peake married the chick from Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Yeah.
He married what's my girl's name from
Holly Robinson Peake.
Yeah, she was fine back in the day though. I mean, I would have bagged her.
Man, she was bad. She was bad.
Yeah, something about age though. Age and attrition does it to them all. Vivica Fox, amazing when she was younger, but now not so much. Just I don't know, bro. With all that money she got, you would think. I know we supposed to be talking about Bronny James, but hey, we got to pivot sometime. You would think with all that money she got, she would have been able to make, you know what I'm saying, do some sculpting.
Yeah, or just hit the gym. But I mean, it don't seem like she's been working much. I haven't seen any movies with Vivica Fox, so maybe she ain't got nothing to work out for. She ain't got no reason to stay in shape.
Back to Bronny. So here's what I think about the whole situation. I think the shit is fake. I think the shit is fake. I think LeBron is trying to, like, he knows he'll never catch Jordan. He knows that. We all know that. Won't even hold it against him. But it's like he cannot stop. He's like Drake. It's like, nigga, you lost. Like, just stop doing shit. Like, why do you need to have your son play who can't play?
Yeah.
You know, and then trying to compare it to what's my dude? Ken Griffey Jr. and Sr. You can't, because both were good.
Right.
That's
what makes it amazing. Like, that's what makes it's dope when both of y'all are actually doing something. Like, if your son was, actually pretty good, then it might mean something. But at this point, we all knew what it is. We know it's manufactured smoke and mirrors bullshit. Like a lot of the records that are being broken right now in the NBA and all the history that's being made lately in the NBA. Most of it is smoke and mirrors and bullshit. So, and
I feel like Bronny is just going along with it just because that's his dad. I mean, he ain't gonna disrespect his dad. We'll probably hear about it in 15, 20 years where he's like, I really didn't want to do that shit. Like, it really didn't matter to me, but my dad was on that kind of time. So what I'm gonna say, no.
He wanted to do it. It just that he probably didn't want to go. He didn't want all the hoopla to come with it. So, but I'm pretty sure he did.
I think he wanted to get to the league. I think he wanted to get to the league. You
gotta wait that long for that, though.
What you mean?
You gotta wait that long for that statement for him to come out and talk. No, it's gonna be about 4 years. It ain't gonna be that long. Yeah. As soon as that contract he on run out and LeBron is out, he'll be out too, and he'll be telling about it while he's doing a Twitch video game talking or some shit. It'll be 4 or 5 years.
Like his mom, I'm not sure if y'all saw it, but as soon as Savannah saw him get in and get taken out, she left. And
No,
then
she stayed. No. When y'all seen that, man, that was halftime. So of course she
oh,
left
okay,
in.
okay.
But yeah,
Maybe that's what it
no,
was.
she
She
was
got
there.
left out her seat.
No,
She's probably about to go greet her son in the tunnel to tell him good job, give him a kiss.
Yeah, I'm going home.
That's more like
Since you're not getting back in, I'm going home.
What's crazy was the
but I
kids were
definitely.
sitting courtside. I saw Bryce and the little girl was sitting courtside by themselves, and the mom was up in the middle somewhere. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right. She like, look,
But
look,
then at the end though, but then at the end though, you can see them all together though. Because of course, they kept showing her. They kept showing the family every now and then, stuff
oh,
like
for
that.
sure.
It ain't
But I
like she got
think it was
something else better to do.
manufactured.
Ain't like she got something else better to do. She can sit her ass down there.
She got her podcast. She got her podcast. She can do something. She got plenty of time on her hands, like you said. She got plenty of time. But yeah, I think it was manufactured. I think it was calculated. I mean, it was obvious the way they came in together, the way he passed it to him. It was almost like LeBron made sure that he passed it to him, so just in case he shot and made the shot, he was the one that gave him the assist. Because you noticed that both of them stayed on one side of the basketball court when he was in the game and shit.
LeBron passed him the ball, he passed it right back. I'm like, it just goes to show you that he's just not ready. He's not even comfortable on the court yet. LeBron is an amazing father. As a black man, seeing another black man raise his son and do such a great job, respect. Okay, that aside, your son is trash. He needs to go to the G League. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fake. It's all fake. It don't even mean nothing. It don't mean nothing, and it should mean something.
Right. But like you said, if like Ken Griffey and his dad, it meant something because they both were talented baseball players. But I don't really care if your mama, your dad, or your brother, your sister's in the same league with you. If they suck, who cares?
Mm-hmm. And you hear people
like
trying to take it easy on him, like Gilbert Arenas. I be watching his podcast, and he just doesn't want to say anything negative about Bronny. It's like, I know your son is coming up. We know he's next. So y'all want the media to take it easy on him. No, we're not. And I ain't part of the media, but we're not going to take it easy on these guys. We're just not, because they're supposed to be professional players.
I don't even think.
But here's the thing,
I think he just want to stay in the good graces of LeBron James. I personally think. I think he's scared to go against LeBron James more than anything.
But why though? Why is he scared?
Not scared, but just don't want to ruin that whatever relationship they do have. You don't want to be on the outskirts of that.
Right.
That's all I feel. That's the type of nigga Gilbert is, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Eric.
No, I don't see him.
Oh, there he is. I was like, where does he do that?
I think he's on mute. That nigga black as shit, ain't he?
Oh, I am on mute. Oh, my bad. Anyway, what I was saying is that, man, you can't blame Bronny for everything, man. You definitely got to blame LeBron because he the ones orchestrating this shit, man.
That's a fact.
Definitely. So I don't blame LeBron.
So anybody on this podcast could have gotten that game for 2 minutes and missed 2 shots. So
right, for sure.
But I think he's gonna get himself together, man. I think he don't take bad shots. He's not like a score. His game isn't a score, and so you're trying to make him just score real quick, because he's really like a sit in the corner 3 type of kid. That's really his game.
But in the preseason, he was attacking the basket every time. Of course, his third string players out there, but he was attacking.
Exactly, he was bad at that. He was bad at that. He was bad at attacking. His game he's a jump shooter, so his game is going to be, like you said, pull up jump shots, and spot up threes. That's where he's going to get his buckets. But it's going to be hard to get in a rhythm as a young boy and playing 2-3 minutes a game. It's hard. It's hard for fucking veterans to stay in a rhythm when you're sitting down that long. So,
do y'all think the fact that he's been entitled and privileged his whole life will prevent him from having that dog in him?
Well, he could have 3 dogs in him, my nigga. He ain't got the talent. I don't care how much dog you got in you. Basketball is a skill sport. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So what you could be as fierce and anxious and tenacious as you want to be, my nigga. If you dribble it off your foot every time, or you're missing everything, it don't matter how tenacious you are. You know what I'm saying? Football plays a big part in it, though. Like I said, Football, you just holding the ball and running, or you just hitting somebody. So that shit plays a part into it. But in a skill-based
He
thing,
just
you
looked
gotta
like
have skill.
he just looked like
This
he's
game
nervous,
is
like he's scared. He looked like he's scared out there. Every time I see him play, it just looked like he's scared to make a mistake or scared to
he's
shoot the
thinking.
basketball.
He's thinking the game
Yeah,
instead of playing the game. He's thinking about playing instead of just playing. Is what he's doing.
Right. Like you've done the work already. You've put the work and
Right.
the hours in. Now just go out there and play. But I mean,
Exactly.
it's expected because he's a rookie. It's new. But if this continues 6 months in, it's like, okay, are you really built for this? I know it was your dream, and his dad did his job. I got you here. Now everything else really is on you, And
but I
yeah,
think this is a unusual circumstance when it comes to Bronny James. Like we know that he has semi talent. We know that he can kind of play a little basketball. Now on this level, that's the question that we all trying to ask ourselves. It can he play at this level? And I just feel like because I think the stage is a little too big for him. Because like I said, man, every time I see him play, he just look like he's nervous out there. Like he don't feel comfortable out there. Not saying that I gotta see him when he's actually comfortable. When he actually starts out there playing and he feels confident out there. Then that's what I want to start judging. Because right now he just looks like a rookie. He look like somebody who's nervous, who don't want to make no mistakes, and all he. You can definitely see he got the eyes on his back. Like he can tell that eyes is on his back. That everybody just like got laser beam focused on him. So like every mistake or everything he does, you know what I'm saying? He tries not to make the mistake, but he end up making a mistake. Because he's so nervous.
right. Yeah. Playing in an NBA game for anybody, I imagine I'll never do it. That it's hot. Them lights is hot.
Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. So what do y'all really think about this situation? Because do y'all really think that because this situation with Bronny and LeBron, do you think the NBA is caring more about uh, hoopla and circuitry than actual championships and basketball games? Do y'all feel like it's getting watered down, like to the point where it's more like TikTok and social media than it is basketball anymore?
Yeah, I think LeBron is at a point now where at this point he knows that championships he has 4 of them. What's 5 going to do for me? It won't put me past Michael, and I've lost 6 finals, so there's nothing that he can do to match that greatness. All he can do is add to it. So if you win the in-season cup, if you play with your son, if you have a school, if you make the NBA money, like LeBron, I think they brought his son in. Like he used all his cachet that he built up over 20 years to get his son to the league. Everybody knows that his son don't deserve to be there. His high school average in points was 14 points. His college points per game average was 4 points. You don't deserve to be there, but your dad is the second greatest player of all time, and he's making us billions of dollars. No problem. So I think it's about making the Lakers money, continue to make them relevant, continue to get LeBron hyped up for every season going forward, because again, he don't have nothing else really to play for. And he's making the NBA hella money because there really is no face to the league after LeBron. After LeBron, tell me, who's the face? Anthony Edwards?
That's what they leaning towards. It seemed like that's what they leaning towards. It seemed like,
Yeah.
but nowadays, but I truly believe, if Victor Wembanyama have a great season, they're gonna forget about Anthony Edwards. It's gonna be all about the alien, straight
Yeah.
up. I do. But to piggyback off what you were saying about LeBron, there is stuff that LeBron can do, and I think that's what he's doing right now because he know he can't chase Jordan as far as being the best player ever. You know, everybody's already kind of like pushing Kobe to the side and trying to make LeBron better than Kobe, which is crazy to me. But that's another story for another day. But I just feel like what he's doing is like he's trying to be like the first to do everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good way to pad his stats, his career stats. Like, oh, look, he was the first person to play with his son. He was the first person to have a season, in-season championship, in-season MVP. I mean, it's like, damn, dude. It's like they almost manufacturing a lot of shit for this guy to make himself look like one of the greatest basketball players ever. And it's like, dude, if you look at it really on the basketball court, this nigga really haven't done anything. To be honest with you, like, he didn't have great teams to where, man, you should be able to be in position to win those type of games and do what you do on the NBA in your career. I mean, I don't see why not. Do y'all agree? Because I don't see why he thinks that doing all this stuff is just gonna make him look a whole lot better.
It seems so performative. You called up Ken Griffey Jr. and Sr. to show up for this nigga to get in 3 minutes, bro. Like, it's like fake history. Like, it's history. It's a real thing, but it's like you said, it's manufactured, and it never comes off as real. It's like it's fake. Like,
Luka Doncic would never do no shit like that. I heard y'all talking about the face of the NBA. Y'all brought up some nigga named Anthony Edwards. I don't know if y'all forgot. But last year, the white boy ran through him injured.
Get him, Eric.
But he'll never be the face. He'll never be the face, sir. And you know as well as I do. He'll never be the face. As great as a player as Luka Doncic is, he'll never be the face.
I think you're wrong.
Okay. And why is that, sir? Why is that?
Because he got the complexion for the protection, for the collection.
No, sir. No. Listen, Jerry West was the logo, and that nigga they barely holler at this nigga. They barely talk about this nigga. They talk about this nigga more than he's gone, dead and gone than they ever did. It's crazy. It's like, damn, because he was a loser in the finals, like, we don't talk about him, but he's the logo. Like, he should get more
nigga, we don't talk about nobody from the fucking 50s, nigga. Fuck them niggas. I don't give a fuck about them niggas. Bottom line is, Luka Doncic will be the face of the NBA. He is the first or the second best player in the league, and he has been for 3 to 4 years now. So y'all need to put some goddamn respect on that white boy's name from here on out. I don't want to hear this Anthony Edwards in a few weeks when John Morant gets his first dunk. I don't want to hear nothing about no fucking John Morant. I was just in the motherfucking NBA finals.
Hey, man, nobody remembers that nigga. Nobody remembers him. And that's crazy that you have to bring that up for people to remind people to bring that up. That lets you know, listen, the runner-up of that Western Conference Finals is the one they talking about more than the guy that was in the finals. That just let you know right there, sir. Your guy is not the made guy. He's not. The Anthony Edwards is a made guy now, sir. He's a made guy. Why are they talking about Anthony Edwards more than they talking about Luka Doncic right now? Even in the regular season right now, the NBA season, have you even heard one single thing? Have they even talked about Luka Doncic? No. What they have been talking about is Klay Thompson. The addition of Klay Thompson. That's what they've been talking about. Not Luka Doncic. The addition of Klay Thompson. He gets overshadowed by old-ass Klay Thompson. That just lets you know what a pecking order he is, fam. He's a great player, no doubt about it. But he don't get the respect. He's not going to get the respect, sir. He's going to have to win a championship in order for people to be on his dick. Like, to jock him the way you want them to jock him. He's got to win a championship.
Letcha Know.